Namaskaram. Today, let's talk about something deeply connected to all of us, the difference between illusion and truth, and how our minds often shape the way we see the world. We like to believe that what we see, hear, and feel is the full truth. But life teaches us again and again that this is not always the case. Very often, what we think is real is actually a creation of our own mind, our expectations, our fears, our assumptions, and our emotions. These things form a thin veil, a kind of curtain that hides reality from us. Let me begin with a small example from our childhood. Think of a child who's afraid of the dark. When the lights go off, the shadows on the wall suddenly looks like monsters. The child panics, cries, and believes danger is near. But the moment a parent switches on the light, the truth becomes clear. It was just a coat or a toy. The monster never existed. It was only an illusion created by fear. We may laugh at this now, but the truth is, we adults do the same thing. We fear the future. We assume what others think of us, or we worry about problems that haven't even happened yet. These are our shadows, and just like the child, we react to them as if they were real threats. What creates these illusions? Our thoughts. Our thoughts are very powerful. They can brighten our world or darken it completely. When the mind is filled with anger, jealousy, or doubt, everything looks negative. Our world becomes a gloomy place. But when our mind is calm, patient, and positive, life suddenly feels more hopeful, more open, and more beautiful. Let me give you a very simple example. Two people walk under the same rainy sky. One says, "What a terrible day! Everything is ruined." The other says, "What a blessing! The earth is drinking, the trees will bloom again." Same rain, different mindsets. This shows that the world does not always change. Our perception does. Now let's talk about another key element in discovering truth: patience. Many of our misunderstandings come from rushing to conclusions. We see something and immediately we think we know the whole story. If a friend suddenly becomes quiet, the mind may jump to, "They must be upset with me." But with a little patience, we might learn that they were tired, stressed, or dealing with something personal. Patience helps us look beyond the surface and recognize what is real. Awareness is another powerful tool. When we learn to observe life without rushing, without judging, without assuming, we start to open up what I call the eyes of truth. These eyes help us see the world clearly. They allow us to understand others better, to avoid unnecessary conflicts, and to find peace even in difficult situations. Awareness also brings a kind of inner light. It is like lighting a lamp inside the mind. Once this light appears, illusions lose their power. Fear becomes smaller, doubt becomes quieter, and we begin to trust ourselves and life more deeply. But let me be clear, illusions will never disappear entirely. They are part of the human experience. Our mind will always create stories, interpretations, and assumptions. The goal is not to eliminate illusions completely, but to recognize them when they arise. Just like a traveler walking through fog, we may not be able to stop the fog from forming, but we can learn to walk carefully, to stay aware, and to trust that the path will become clear with time. Life, in many ways, is a dance between illusion and truth. Every day, we face moments that challenges us to choose. Do we react to the illusion, or do we pause, breathe, and look deeper for the truth? Each time we choose truth, each time we choose patience over haste, awareness over confusion, clarity over assumption, we grow a little wiser. So, my message to you today is simple. When life feels confusing or frightening, pause. When your mind paints dark pictures, breathe. When you feel lost, turn on the light of awareness. Look again, look deeper, because the truth is always there, waiting quietly behind the veil. And when the eyes of truth finally open, the mind becomes calm, the heart becomes clear, and a gentle light begins to shine from within. Hope you have a wonderful day ahead, and thank you so much. Until we meet next time, bye bye.